People of the United Kingdoms of Bamenda, I salute una. My dear people of the Northwest, I greet una all. I go start with some beautiful story. Some farmer be for some small village. One morning, that farmer, he woke up. He be the file, he tools them. Some beautiful tree be there for corner your house. That tree be the shelter your house. That tree be the produce fruits them as well. That morning where he be the sharpen he tools them. Some squirrel run enter inside that tree. That man ignore him. He say, however, he go about the day. Season them pass. One day he want see that squirrel come back with leaves, and other squirrel they run enter inside that tree. They don't start to build their own house inside that tree. Me say, they don't be developed inside that tree. That farmer still ignore wait away he be see him. One day some wind blow that tree. It collapse, scatter your house. Wait to be the meaning of that story. When you build, you realize cracks. You realize problem them way that they emerge. Not ignore them. Address that problem them head on. You see this Amazonian fight where when I don't be inside for 9 years. It be like the fire where then light them make you wake way up. Virgin Dinka come out with this idea around 1985. You think say some of una papa them where they run around today say they be amber, they never be alive, they be. This idea take more than 35 years for being nurtured in the minds of Anglophones them, so they wake up today. Now the time that we be take. If you go ask that your papa now, say why you know we just hear this idea, wake up so that make we break away. You see how slow it take many to catch up. Some people think say it start for 2016. No. This idea may be coined out by a Widufum chief for 1985. If you look closely for inside America here, some idea the way people them they go back to their roots. Many African Americans or Black Americans that they go back for Ghana, say that they try to go back, go connect with place where they come out. They need to go back now because they talk a common language with that people. They go back because they search their identity. They want to connect with where they come from. And the one can join with people the way they believe, say they know who they be, and they fit tell them the truth. You hear me well. But the people the way that they run back to, not even know who they be, no understand themselves. Talk less of helping the Black Americans where they return back to the continent. You did hear me well. I put that mark for screen. What you want to share for you now? Story. Would it reconnect? Would it go back for build? Who will be before Germans or before Britain come? When you woke up, see you they fight as an Anglophone. The Southern Cameroons. My people, are you a colonialist? Are you a puppet of the West? What are you? We get to find our own identity. We don't know who will be. The question where I want to make you sit down today, ask yourself, fine, who are you? Are you a Southern Cameroonian? Are you a former British colonist? Who are you? Who are you? Ask that question. Who are you? Are you a former British Cameroonian? Now the identity that way you be. So even the people that never come back, we really help them because we know by yet inside Africa, know who will be. When they hear me well. Some people that they see me at the talk for the platform, their understanding now say I be Mancon picking. And they be true to an extent based on which way we don't become. But my papa be she don't me for down, share with me a story of where I really come from. My grandmother be been a for queen mother of Mancon. He be fall in love with a businessman from Santa Mbe. They give birth to my papa. One day, my grandmother tell my papa, say, Yipa, na miongo man, make it run away from me. My papa be visit a biological father a couple of times, and then their relationship be cut because my grandmother be perceive, say my grandfather be being a miongo man. And when you hear say man na miongo man, mean say na money man. We need to share the ideas or business secret with all man. So since we don't know how they make money, business they just grow. What they call him miongo man. So now so my papa your relationship with the biological father, he cut rope. As a queen mother, he raised my papa as a single mother all by himself. My papa, they be them four for their mommy. 2 men, 2 women. One day, my papa get argument inside family. Some people then tell him, say, make it go back for Santa Mbe because now for day we come out. He shared these stories them with me. And as I grow up, I understand, say, my energy and how I see the world, be only limited from my grandmama side from Mancon. My biological mother now 100% Mancon. But even though I was born and raised in Mancon, I know, say, I be Santa Mbe picking. Now my foundation that, and if I die, they go bury me. Now for Santa Mbe. Now place that work out. When Ninjon Frunzi Chida to all that site now from there. So when you see this energy now, a combination of Mancon and Santa Mbe combined, where they help me to find truth, dig down as she done with my ancestors, to find out who I be, find out the history of this place and our people, and who will be before white man come. You don't take white man identity today, so you be Anglophone. It is a shame for even things that make you go die as a former British colony. I want to repeat them again. It is a shame to make we fight one another as people from the former British colony. I want to make you think hard today. When you look at that highlands, that first map where you see the green day, now the highland people, now the Tikinas people than that. Melike people now are really broader than. If you look even as we approach problem the inside that country, how would they solve problem the inside that country? We be culturally, historically aligned with Bamileke people than Southwest people. Most of the fight for this crisis, now Northwest people, they fight this union with Southwest. Some of you now, they see that resource them for Southwest, the oil, the cocoa, una the langa behind that. Bamileke people are the richest people inside this country because of trade, not natural resource. And our broader than that, and the spirit that will be given adopted inside Northwest to make progress. Melike people, wait way I don't study. Take them, look well. He's strong. He go liberate the whole Africa. And then people they go feel unite as one, maybe build trade blocks or military blocks as nations, but finding your identity now the first step. Make I explain for una. When you take a close look at Europe today, because some people they say una just remain for abroad, that una for diaspora they cause trouble. I just want to remind you, say this diaspora way you see and so Kwame Nkrumah be come on over here can give una independence for Africa. Maybe be na person way be stay for diaspora. If you understand, Gojin Dinka way give una Ambazonia. He be studying for Britain as a lawyer. Give una Ambazonia. Most of una the chop start business go school because of una brother them and sister where they don't stay for diaspora. No, forget the contribution of one of una own where you don't go interact, learn, see what way they happen around the world. They come back to bring light for una community, for your life. No matter how you dream, no matter the confusion, and not generalize. Make you hear me well. Europe, we will not see and so. ABB consolidated under which we will call the Roman Empire. They will fight, they conquer. Because this Anglophone, now British man put una together, called una Anglophone. Not be una. She don't decide to be Anglophone. Where you call Francophone Cameroon, not be una. She don't put down. I say make her put that map, make you understand well. And not be like the farmer, where be ignore the squirrel. Say, oh, we already build Ambazonia for 9 years. It be enough. Make we just continue. Now, so some people, they be talk. Time we Cameroon be start. Say, make we just build. We already come so far. We don't fight. UPC don't fail. Make we just come under Aijo, build that Cameroon. It crumble today. Whatever we go build, it goes scatter. Now, a matter of time. And just the infighting for this Ambazonia movement, make it be clear for you. I say now, Bamenda people that they fight this unity, pass our West people. She don't listen to them. They know they insiders. And I tell una go find who una be. Una stop for the forced relationship with those in the Southwest because it is not natural. Now, why do they call una come no go? Now, why do they call una Ngrafi people? They come inside their land. Now, why that? And I know they blame them. May they protect their own land. Wanna hear me well? So, Europe be na a consolidated group of people under the Roman Empire. Wanna hear me well? And they be conquer all that people that are through war, build the Roman Empire. When I don't probably hear of Julius Caesar. The Caesars, when they be say give what belongs to Caesar, and what belongs to God, to God. France, Britain, Germany, they woke up, fight war, break away from that Roman Empire, because that consolidation not be natural. They go form countries. As they form countries, it be natural. It be natural. They no remain inside that union, because Rome be being like their own colonial master. And they no remain for inside that bondage where colonial master design for them. They go build their own country. And as they build their own country, they come back today for build way to way what they call European Union. And inside that European Union, it be voluntary. If they choose, any country choose to break away from that union, if it do so, and when I don't hear like Britain, they say, I don't want to be part of that union, and they get that right for walk away. Now with this, where Africa will get to, go find who it be. You see, as we get the highlands people, this was a civilization, not a tribe. The West region, Northwest in general, this was the highlands people. They were not a tribe, but a civilization with unique culture. See how Bamelike put it, the horse start business inside this country. Not be dream, start now today. The highlands be the practice internal trade. Now the real authentic that. The coastal people, now them be the right treaties with Europeans. Southwest people understand how to engage in conversation, get somewhere with you. The highlands people, Northwesterners, we know how to get to war. We resist Europeans the time they become. Southwest people, Douala people, they be right treaty. You don't hear about King Bell and Aqua. They be right treaties them with Germans them when they become. This one a true story, not be a dream. A brother do some documentary a couple of days ago about Maka, where they discover them for corner Douala Day. They discover some train road where they connect Douala to Southwest. He do a documentary on that. These are things that are existing today, and don't get caught up in Anglophones as the ultimate path to salvation. While relationship with the Northwest and Southwest is artificial, created by Britain. Now, why that way not be real? All this infighting is a classic example. And if you see the foundation, the crack, my man, they always scatter and start all over. And not go say, oh, we don't already come this way, where you be, your papa, they don't talk. No, papa, they consolidate lies. My father taught me to be brave and tell the truth. And why that way tell me the truth about the genealogy. Say be Santa B man. He mamik moment on the papa na Santa B and a phone who I be. I connect with my ancestors. I don't try to reach out to the Santa B people for find out my papa roots. But if I bless, they will bury me for them. And I will join with them. But spiritually, I don't connect with them. Wanna hear me well? We go build a country where we go practice free trade, capitalism, but go back to our roots. We go get freedom, but we'll go back to our roots. We will do business with America and other European countries, but we will go find our roots. And I tell you, plenty black people, the way they are around the world, African Americans, they will want connect, come back. And some go, they come back to we. Because they will find who they be. African, they don't know who they be now. And this, now a revelation, where I don't take time study. People then get consent to a union. We build many trade blocks after we don't find ourselves. Now, 4 different civilizations that make Cameroon. Don't ever get confused. And this is where we will struggle and get back to. And if you realize, say, this one, our destiny, you know, go the follow Ambazonia or try to force a relationship with Southwest people because you want to prove a point. You go reflecting. Society no they be created by majority. Make I explain that one for una because una think say all man get voice. No, some message they were the throw outside your head. Not you ever understand. And I know, especially people they don't be too pain to this extent. They don't understand. But you hear what I try to tell you? Some people then think say America is a democracy, so majority win the vote. Hell no. 90% of the people for this country, if we vote, say they ban Christianity, but it no will ever happen. America is a constitutional republic. Now, why that way the electoral college day for this country? Una fee vote, but the state they decide who will be president. Make I repeat that one here. I say majority can vote a particular person, but the state representatives, the electoral college inside America, will decide who become president. So now, smart, carefully selected people that they should not deliberate predominantly on the issues of this country. Majority fee only win vote when that majority be informed. That's why before we want to go vote, we don't do civic education. No, you go vote for waiting for your belly for the next 5 years, and then you start cry back. Civic education help you understand who you be. And I give you this class here for free. Some of you have given pay plenty money for sit down hear me talk. Because of this crisis and everything, you get this knowledge for free, and you think say now a privilege. No, majority don't win a vote. Informed majority, but yet they don't win the vote. Critical thinkers, scholars that understand what was written in the Constitution. Now then they decide who they win the vote based on which way the Constitution be all about. Now they hear me well. Now why you will hear America, they always reference the founding fathers of this nation. Because the founding fathers, now then the right way this country go be. And so every time some man woke up saying a majority win the vote, they go back and look which way that Constitution talk, which way the founding fathers be want them. And that founding fathers be being made up of people the way they become from different states for right which way they want this country to look like. Now which that they form a nation. Some people they say, oh, now unity. Africa don't need unity. We need to go back to our roots, find who will be, form nations, then based on who will be. And then from there, we can cooperate with one another and then build. Now, why that way China be like a time bomb? Censorship everywhere. People are living in bondage. Now, just a matter of time, it will collapse. And when they just look at something we woke up for the next 10 or maybe 50 or 70 years, when they look at what it don't happen for centuries, generations, which will ever be sustained. Even the Roman Empire no be remain forever. It collapse. Now so China be. You know, if you force people them together under unity. I say now Northwestern and they talk more about this unity than Southwestern because of their oil and because of their resources. I know whoever live we enter problem, die for nothing because of lie. So Ambazonia don't spark our consciousness, make we go find who will be. This will start inside Cameroon, and from there, African countries then will rise. I say more than 150 countries then will be built in Africa. Africa now 3 times the size of Europe, yet Europe get like 47 countries. 47 for that is small Europe. Some country inside Europe get 800 people. Vatican City. I say Vatican City get 800 people yet now a country because the people then get a unique culture, history where they share together. It be deeper than language. Anglophone. Now all that will be, look when I achieves them. Look when I funds them. Go look the one for Southwest. Look at how una the dance. Go look Southwest for them. Una been a one. Una been a one my people. Go look them fine. And even if you stay there for 100 years, you know, whatever make you be a Southwest man. But if you run, enter West region, I will see people the way they look like me, think like me, act like me. This one has centuries of people staying together. You know, if you can erode them under colonialism and under neo-colonialism, You are a puppet of the West. Anybody propagating Amazonia, they feel it do it ignorantly, but as we evolve with education, I say this generation, they're hungry for truth. They don't want perfection, but they want truth. And if they smell lie, they go walk away. Una want continue with that agenda, continue. No represent the entire Anglophone because you see my video, you want write for comment section. You don't represent Northwesterners. Let the message be out there, they will find their way. Northwesterners will find their way, Southwesterners will find their way. You know, go force them, continue this your colonial agenda under Amazonia or Anglophones inside this country. And as the people then find who they be, they go see and say development will come naturally. They want partner with some person, do trade, it will come naturally. You don't get for force them because the DNA, the blood where they run inside your skin are the Highland blood. Not be Anglophone blood. And even you Northwesterner, you think so you still so the fight, so you think say na Anglophone energy they control you. No, na the Highlands energy. And I don't do that research for it. The Highlands people were warriors. We fight German that way they come. Southwest will write treaty. That is who we are. We are warriors, fighters. It don't exist for centuries. Before German man even land food for day. Before British man come for day. Now the energy that will get up. Now who that way you be? Go down for night today. Ask yourself and who I be. Some of we will be the run say, oh, if we find freedom for America or Europe. You don't run there, no. You don't go there. You find all the money where if you find them for this ground. You turn back, see and say, now the struggle of restoring your nation, they even help you feel like say you to do something with your life. Means say all that money for America don't give you peace. All that jobs for America and Europe don't give you peace because there is a void in your heart. And this message I the sender out there so that me feel that void. You are hungry for who you are. Just like the black Americans in this country, no matter what they do, they want to go back and connect to their roots. And the number one reason why they go back to connect, not because of language. They go back for connect because of their history. Because they find their identity. Because now that way Europe, they be doer. Go back, break away from Rome. Go build a country. So we'll be German people. We'll be English people. Will be French people, will be Italian people. And because of that prosperity they come, they do that for decades. Before they even think of entering a trade alliance called the European Union. So Africa is not even yet at that stage. I will leave now with this. Most of our founding fathers of this entire independence movement, they be come down because of some of the grudges where they be get them for their heart, because of the treatment where they be receive them for the West, and they be see the rise of nationalism across different continents, and they come back, they pursue their own. They come back, build with what they call comrades. We get comrades, we get constituents, and we get confidence. This one are three group them of people. Comrades na person where you dey with because we get a common enemy. So a comrade is someone that you both are against something, against someone, against an idea. That is a comrade. So most of us in Africa are comrades. That's why they tell us, say, "Una unite from one Africa." See, all is Cameroon, the unity never work. Then they tell us, say, "Una unite for Africa, una go gather." No, we never even find who will be only inside our country. 250 ethnic groups, we have not yet found who we are. And they are telling us that go gather under one Africa. They will create hell. Just like Anglophone is a Francophone version of which we would want to create them. That Anglophone Cameroon is just a French version. Means that that which we would see inside that Cameroon. Now which they call unite and rule. Some people they say that divide and rule. You know if you divide rule people. If I take you put you for Southwest, take another man put you for Northwest, I know if you rule now. But if I gather una say una be Anglophone, I feel rule now. So now unite and rule. Unite the whole Cameroon, make the people that they talk different language, get different history, culture, religious worship, and then try to get them to work together. No, you can rule them. You can only unite and rule in our context. You cannot divide and rule. You don't understand me? So now the place that way we'll find ourselves, my people. The United Kingdoms of Bamenda. Now the first step towards you finding your identity as the Highland people. Prosperity will come for your life. Long-lasting change will come for your life than trying to force yourself with the Southwesterners that you were one. Southwest man will walk where with Douala man and Kribi man. Now they map that. Now would that way they prove for their roots. You know, if we ever take that away from them, their behavior will tell you. I mean, I did divide one. I did just watch. Now wait to go on. I did see people their behavior. Now all that what I did do. And then I did prescribe for you solution based on what I did do. Take them or leave them now your choice. Build. Some people in there they be the build for Bamenda, no? Wait to don't happen. You don't start all today, right? Build. You're picking and especially picking the way they be 0 to 12 now. When I think when I don't see radical people, that one their generation go worse far. Whatever you build now, they run, they go start tomorrow. That generation where you know go play with them. I say picking the way they be 0 to 12 years right now. Now a generation of people not to be played with. They grow up in a different era. You don't understand well. They go scatter whatever you build with these lies. When they go see the truth, they go find who they be. You know if you bury them. Now why that way? If you know it will be good, we're heading right now. Save time. Build on the right foundation. That one will last for centuries to come. Than this false Anglophone, imperial, colonial demarcation. This one a big talk. Your head will probably small for listening. Now whether they talking for PG, you should run for down here and like 5 or 10 times. Go talk with your grandmama or great grandmama before you even understand what I tell you. To consult even the gods. Speak with your ancestors to understand what I just said. This message be too deep. You tell me about our forefathers. How old they be? Some of them reach 300 years. Which you meet up anyone will reach 300 years. You meet anyone, but now they block that with the control all. And yet you try to force yourself inside with British man. We go to talk English. Now, part of interaction, we go around the world, we see which way it work. We feel adopt them, but they no will ever change who you be. Some people that they go school, but yes, school, you need to go through them. Some people then they already get their idea that they go for school so that they feel come out validate that their idea. So when they come out for school, now they will tell you, say, I get doctorate, I get a master's degree, I get a degree on this subject, and so I get right for talk on which way I don't think of. Una they understand me? So that kind of people them life be hard for them. Now why that way you see plenty people that they go school at the end, they end up poor people. Because now that thing way they don't go validate them for school. You need to give them opportunity for connect with people in the real world. So if I the hire, I see some man with some degree them. Now probably the last person where I will hire him. He will talk and say get sense. No. You are rebellious, recalcitrant. And plenty of them there for WhatsApp group them for the entire Anglophone zone today. With the idea the way it be produced out of fear and ignorance and not wisdom. Fear predominantly is the lead and greed. Now they control their emotions and their decisions. But we get a lot to achieve when we find we. And very little to achieve when you clinch because of greed. Some people that they go school because they don't get some great idea, then they want go enhance that idea through education. Now the second group that. And then another people then they way that they go school because they want to learn how to think. Because the primary purpose of your degree for university now will help you be a critical thinker. Now, why that was say the people the way they go save Africa, not be politicians them. Now, business leaders and critical thinkers. Not people where if they are silence, it depends on where they get bread. Then truth will become very expensive for that kind of person. It means say if they should not quiet because they never hear they chop, if they talk, they will lose that chop. Truth will become expensive for that kind of person. So you go school number one for be a critical thinker. Think. To see an idea, not just get stuck. Say I want to come out find work with the idea. No, you take that idea, you go think on how to solve problems. Now, which is what I do. I need to come up with this, and so they tell me for it's a classroom I gave a year. It's hard. Now, why are some people they try for catch with what they do, saying things they cannot replicate what I do. Never. They want no be that. And so we don't do our life, right? We'll come America, go Europe, we see house, we run go back, go build, and we think say that house will make we become Europeans. Never. You think say, oh, MTN, internet everywhere, if it change you, no. You must find who you be. You must look at a problem for your home country. Whatever you have learned from Europe or America, you try for contextualize and solve problems inside your nation. That one, now the ultimate direction that we will need for the take it hard. Someday that they think, so they my head ache are sick. Just calculation. And the kind of person the way you can, she don't write comment on that for. As I think, society not be built by majority. Never. America, didn't form this nation through majority win the vote. Never. If you think so, you get backward, you be recalcitrant, and you'll be no good to society. And you will end up someday in a way where, I don't deal with people that like, well, I don't deal with people the way they got, they see only my thinking on an idea. Even back home, they think that if you do it what they do, I'll leave them for them. None of them do anything with what they do. It's hard, my brother. Now, muscle. Now, genealogy. It be connected to my roots. My father introduced what they call personal development inside my family. Why they come the story say now a big philosophy inside America. My father introduced that in our family. How to bring books or buy books from India and America and study, exercise every day. I grew up seeing that. Get a place for pray every day. That was my father's. Exercise every day, get a place for pray, get books to read. My brother, I can't see him now for rich Jewish people, their houses in America. This is what my father was practicing back then. Now the man that way give birth to me. So not be today. Not be today. Now a gene. So when you can't see the kind of person, the man learn, ask questions from me. No can be quick for write on that comment section. Now the kind of person this way to deal with. So whatever degree I go get for university, nobody they make me. That degree they only amplify who I already be. Now why they say money they make you become better person. Money go only amplify who you be. If you be a greedy person, money go only make you more greedier. If you are a wicked person, money go only make your wickedness expand. If you be a good person, money go expand you for do generous things and bless people, change people their lives. Now the reality that. So we get constituents, we get comrades, and we get confidence. Comrade now for go fight battle. Almost all Africans, they gather one thing, I say they want to fight the West. Development and trade road now secondary. Now say make we gather, make nuclear weapon. We go build that kind of country, the world don't create them again. Or that kind of continent. Africa is a continent for crying out loud. 3 times the size of Europe. Yet Europe get 47 countries. I say 150 countries can be created in Africa. And then people unite in blocks. And they can solve their problems, love each other, trade with each other better than uniting under one Africa. It will be like a time bomb. See what will happen with this one, Amazonian crisis. Make it be a classic case study for what it mean for just gather people because they talk one language when a British man a language, or because you think say this one, so they draw the line pool inside Mona Remende. You hear me well? A constituent now some person where it be for what you are for. That one a constituent. who gave a build relationship with constituent and not comrades. Your relationship between Southwest and Northwest is a relationship based on comrade, not constituent. Now, why do you see the crisis go sideways? Southwest put them out of it. Then they say now 9 regions against Northwest. The Northwest, they say, oh, we will create more trouble if they stop the fight. You don't die. What we are doing right here. So you think say when struggle end, it means say all soldiers they don't keep their gun for down. No, some go still hold their guns them. But anything where you don't get leadership, you don't get structure, you don't get a vision, has failed. When anything happen, you go see remnants. Some small sprinkles, them go still be around, like say fight they go on. But it don't end. And if you never get to this reality, you begin to wake up for what we are to share with when I hear. Some of them they fear so they when I don't wrong go hang of a Southwest, or you go wrong hang of a Douala or Yaoundé, then I inside WhatsApp group, then they type for comment section. You don't even get courage for you don't for that place where you talk fight. You understand? So they start with the education. Now they're always the first step that. And then a confident group of people the way you should down for down think. No be multitude they build society. Now 12 people then spread Christianity. We end up transforming the entire world today. So they will get billions of people who are Christians. You know, maybe now the whole country should over down vote how Jesus Christ go come go die for cross. Now so now they do. No, you need leaders to change a society, not majority. If that one now wait till they don't teach you, it be wrong. Even America was not led or formed by majority thinkers and leaders. That kind of kick democracy won't get them for Africa. Oh, Jesus Christ no be gather majority, right? The so-called intellectuals, the scribes and the Pharisees, they will be against thee. Just like some of them, they act in that capacity today against me. The scribes and the Pharisees, they will be against Jesus. He no become vote with some people the way they want. He no be going with majority win the vote before he stand. Some people they feel die. Their blood mean nothing. When I don't see plenty people that die, and your blood will mean nothing for the freedom of our people, especially when you're fighting on lies and to defend the heritage of a colonial master. Even your ancestors will never be happy with you, and blessing will never come to your land. Hear me well. Now, like your great-great-grandpapa, this they talk for you. With all humility. Because sometimes you give a tooth for picking. Even when you say be 70 or 80 years today, you shouldn't give a damn case in a movies you be. You grow your officer colonial master system, you never come out by inside your skin. Go you talk at the end and only you talk. Be free. You don't understand me, my people. Jesus Christ be gathered with constituents, 12. They are the ones who change the world. We're not the one majority. I'll be very selective with the people where they will join for be with to build up. I don't want your vote. If you know one walk, sit down for a corner. Some people they don't walk, they go join. Sit down for that corner, they play that Ambazonia. I will ask you how it passed 50 years from now, just 15 or 20 years from now. Keep the play Ambazonian game. I know what you guys are up to fight for the oil of the Southwesterners. That is not yours. God give we everything we will need for succeed for inside Northwest. And we'll never ever tap into that. We want to run around to catch shining objects. But when they keep people they shrunk for one place, that's more business they expand. Now our people than that. Now our blood that. Now people than that will be connect with be something. And then the last now which way we call confidence. Confidence be made up of people the way you feel really trust. Jesus Christ be get 12 and he be get 3. Peter, James, and John. That one be being the close circle where they share with them information. That is how you get out there and build society, build the world, change the world. Have confidence, have constituents, not comrades. When they fight with a constituent, like say I fight with a Northwest person, no go fight something, the energy go be different than when I put a Southwest man fight with. A Southwest man we join with Douala man, they fight differently for solve some problem. Past how you a Northwesterner if you join with that Southwest man go fight. This is an existential issue. You don't have control over it. Your destiny, your DNA, your blood, your history, your heritage, be rooted in your DNA. You cannot take it out. You can't. Polish them with this white mountain and no come out from your body. Make a remind when I fly. You know, things in America don't move 1 inch for inside me. It just make me become better. Son of the soil, Santa picking. Man come picking. Just come out of me. An America amplifier. And some of you now don't know. I'm a Sanbe child. That is my heritage. I will not run away from it. They try to tell a story. But even inside family, they still tell my papa, go find who you come out. Find who you be. Go for where you come out. And they tell all una go back to for where una come out. And una will find true freedom for that place. And when una go out, una will see the world now differently. Get back to your roots. From where you are from. Black Americans, they run back to their roots. You are highland people. West region, northwest, that is the highland people. Even your energy still speaks in this country today. The richest people are who? Bameleke people. They are the one running businesses. Guarantee not them. Amumezam not them. That were broader than that. By blood, by heritage, by history, by genealogy. You cut the blood, you go come out now that. You go come out now the highlands that the blood that they call me Gracefield, teacups. Southwest people are the Bantu people. When they hear me well, I think I don't talk enough today. I just say make I spark some of una way when they talk about whether UKB. UKB is older, the Bamenda. Bamenda, it means people of the grass field. It be older than Ambazonia, older than Cameroon. The United Kingdoms of Bamenda be older than Cameroon, be older than Ambazonia, be older than Southern Cameroons. Make it enter your blood today. Bamenda. It means people of the grass field, German people, they be meet up with that time. That's what they call it, grass field people. That's what Bamenda means. And there were kingdoms everywhere. So I'm uniting those kingdoms. It is older than your Ambazonia, Cameroon, Southern Cameroons combined. That kingdoms. You go today, the sultans of Bamoun, they are there. Go and look at those kingdoms. Bafu kingdoms, Bali kingdoms, Klum kingdoms. Go and look at it well. That is who you are. And don't ever forget that. And come out from this greed of oil. Now, white man can't tell when I say oil, they sell, they make money. And why they want to run for find way to get and sell. Think the day way they make money. Plenty country them today. They do well because of trade, not oil. New York City not become it will be because of oil, trade. Jewish people, they not become successful in every country where they find themselves. Indian people not become wealthy in every nation where they find themselves today because of oil, because of trade. Igbo people not become successful today because of oil, but because of trade. And that is the DNA in us that we have left dormant because of greed, because of confusion, because we've forgotten who we are. We've forgotten our identity. I want to repeat for you again. The United Kingdoms of Bamenda is older than anything that started in 2016. And the Ambazonian spark was to remind us to go back to our roots. May this story, for I don't share today with Rona. Me are picking them. I am mommy them, your grandmammy them. You are picking them. This generation and future generation sleep over this message. Drink this message. Make it entire blood fine. So that you feel blossom. You feel glow. You feel be all where you will be created for be. Long live the United Kingdoms of Bamenda. I say if there's anything the people where they will join we tomorrow now West. Amaleke people. If there's anything that them go join with from there, we go find who will be move forward. But we will start in the northwest, the United Kingdoms of Bamenda. If there's anything, our brothers in the west region, Amaleke people will join us, and we'll find ourselves, and we can partner with any other group in the future when we have formed our own nation for trade, military alliances, trade alliances, diplomatic alliances. That is the ultimate future of these people here. There were 4 civilizations, not tribes, that came together or was forced together by the Germans to form Cameroon. Divided by Britain and France, still put together that way, fragmented way by Britain and France. That is not who we are. Make a ring for your head. Look that map well. Study and find. Ask your great-great-great-grandpapa or great-great-great-grandmama, because even your papa don't understand this. Even your grandpa, some of your grandpapa don't understand this well. Go ask your great-great-grandpapa. You go start find who you be. After 400 years as slaves in America, Black America, they woke up to this, they want to go find who side they come out. When they come down, we get to guide them, but we go mislead them because we don't even know who will be. When the one come down for the area, they say we fight an Anglophone crisis. They say, which is that one mean? We say we fight which way British man become do for a we define we now, which that will fight. They will come up, go back. They will go back. The people don't know who they are, and yet we are coming to them to find out who we are. Now, do you hear me well? Some of our brothers, they for Brazil, where they go woke up someday too, say they want come down, can't find who they be. Make the one come down, we for inside Africa, don't woke up, see which way happen for here. Take our destiny into our hands. And most of these tribes, the way that they lead countries in inside Africa today, they not going to be part of this conversation. Because as long as they benefit, that doesn't greed, as long as they benefit from this system, they not go even one live on. But now the opportunity this way, you Southwest people, to go and start a nation you can be proud of, or you want to join the Republic, but your people, the Douala, the Kribi people, the Southwest people will find themselves someday. If they choose now, they can start it, and Douala will join them someday. The East and the North, they will find themselves someday. We in the Northwest, this is an opportunity to start and lay a good foundation that is better than anything you guys have started, called Ambazonia. And you will see quick progress and transformation will come, because even when our ancestors go back on up, this fight we want to fight, now ancestors of white people, they give a protagonist. Not be our ancestors. Make I repeat again. This Ambazonian fight, fighting for Anglophone heritage. Now, wuna white ancestors then go protect wuna, not be wuna true ancestors. Wuna grandpapa, them great grandpapa, then not be protect wuna for this fight. But when wuna start this, wuna great grandpapa, their blood go back wuna up. And when I will find victory, peace, transformation rapidly. Don't ever fear for scatter a house where you don't see foundation in the crack for build again. Because you say you don't come this far, maybe you just stay under. Land farmer, what do you do? He sees squirrel run enter tree. In fighting, now what does that way mean? He sees squirrel go gather leaves, gather your friend them, they can't enter the tree. He say no, move for just might just go walk. All things will be fine. Right? And wait till happen. Now in fighting, many governments abroad, fake government in exile. They will run go tell white people they support we all this was division. We be an Anglophone them, they run the enter inside hall, say they be Anglophone. What does that mean? I'm a former colonial territory of the British, and I'm fighting my brother to preserve what the white man did to me, what he created for me. A destiny he designed for me. That is what I'm coming in here with this purpose for, sir. This is an insult. Watch this video like 5 times. 5. make it enter your blood. And then you go take action, do the right thing. I want to leave una with this. Northwesterners, Anglophones, una don't always see now people the way that they come around, they fight their power, they fight with being known. So when una see any man and they una hunger, if it not be me, me say me often scatter. If it not be me say they exist. That kind spirit make it die. You will always get leader there among una, whether you like or not. You will always get leader. For deny that is ignorance. And when you see a person like me rise up a man, ego swallow him. You don't understand? Through that ego swallow him. And any man who don't try for fight me for this life on an idea where I put him for ground, he always lost. Whether you try or not, God don't show me plenty time. And I wait that way I understand. So our ancestors, they do one with me. You try, I will give you, you will fail. Try, I will give you everything, you will still fail. I will run CSDP, Cameroon Sustainable Development Project. I tried the one Cameroon for unite all man inside the country, say we will do something. I put that idea, Northwest man can see them eating different. Southwest man can see that idea, he see different thing because we get different worldview. Francophone man can see him, he see a different thing. He tell me say there is a worldview dynamics here, and you cannot erase that. It comes from centuries of evolution as a people. And see all the insults, the infighting inside. We are saying, oh, what is wrong here? We have differences in worldview, and you cannot hide that under a common language, which is the only thing we get with the Southwest people. Common language and common colonial master, common enemy. You can never win any battle with a comrade. You only win battles with constituents, long-lasting battles that can expand to trade, spirituality, connection, development. It only comes with a constituent, not a comrade. So you listen to what I'm saying right now, we go make progress fast. You know, listen now, when I go lost, and now picking them, we will pick this idea. God didn't think I'll be right up or down, no? We don't pick up a 2016, no, so he started that idea for 1985. Which was the right time for ground right now. Take note. This is what will be, whether you like it or not. Your small existence for this ground, it no will erase this from becoming. You hear me well? And if we no act make we build this nation, make we start now. I will write books them. I will be a great speaker around the world, and no go lost. My family go chop fine, and you will continue for the suffer with the Anglophone thing or Francophone thing, and then tomorrow your children will rise up to scatter whatever you have built and follow this. Make I just leave you with that one. I will not go lost. You fight this time, I don't know what you think. Well, try, but at the end of the day, fight hard. You see, some people in there be fighting in John Fonzi. I be Santa picking. Try. The highest opposition party inside Cameroon may be created by Ninja Fonzi from Santa area. That is where we are from. God bless some people. They made a most on different kind of energy for help all man better. So recognize that support. Find your own freedom. Now the ultimate path. You fighting it, you fight yourself. You destroy your children's future. And all that will give a tell one. You try, you will lose. I get like 5 steps them way. When I no walk right now, I will still do other things the way I will be successful. They don't worry me. Your thing, I need one chop now. Wait till what they tell you. They chop fine. Because why? God don't arm me, equip me. I run business. Means I feel delegate people that they do it the way my business fit do produce me money. I do it what they do. Some people that will tell you say you give a fine work while they fight revolution. I say now the leader then that one they follow them. They give a get work and then get revolution for change. Make probably I go find some work. And according to that kind for them, probably I go find job work for the run account, not be work. Now so they will tell Pobia. If that kind of man meet up the owner of MTN, he will tell you, he will probably tell the owner of MTN at the time we even think to start MTN. So leave this thing, go find a work. But you don't create MTN, people that they work for inside. Some people they feel foolishly meet up that kind of man tell you say go find work. They don't understand say wait till where they call work. Now a business, an idea where some one man startup. And then if he employ you, pay you so that you feel to serve in one area in that business. When they leave slaves them where they get their work them. The camper can't try to control una tell una destiny. Now we are say, show me your leader and I will show you your future. The person where you listen to, show me that person. I need to worry about which way you talk. Show me the person where you listen. I don't meet up plenty begin and come around me here. I say, now would encourage you with this kind of information? He said, now this person. I say, oh, I know. Show me your leader and I will show your destiny. I went through blood and sweat to run a business, build a muscle for start business inside this country. Just so that I can be free. It doesn't come in the night. This is more than a decade building the muscle to run a business. You think say easy? Any man for the do. So when I turn here for share, spend my time for put out this information, it means a lot. And value everything that I say here. Or you plus go follow a leader will reflect your worldview. That is all. And we don't need to be arguing with each other. I beg you not to involve in the United Kingdoms of Bamenda. Go your way. You see my videos, skip and go. That side way to go, hear which way they tell you they, and act more on that than coming here to debate with me. If you really believe in that democracy, make it exist, no? Make some man they talk your own, no argue, you no go under, you go try to fight it. Go for the side. I go for some place, put the argue with me, I they come out. Any WhatsApp group where they don't add me inside, I enter there, some people they contradict with what I tell them. I get the right for go. They get the right to talk with where they talk. It be that easy. That is democracy, right? Practice it. So just go on your own side and continue. But I guarantee you, this is the future of our people. Whether you like it or not, go ahead and play what you're playing right now, those games and gimmicks. This generation will not go on with that for so long. Just keep playing. They'll find the truth and the truth will set them free. Long live all my sister them where they gather. We don't need people that become the holla UKB. You go walk on the underground. When they wait for see population, they come say UKB before you know say this or UKB don't start. No, it's in the ground. If you know the people that are laying the foundation, you will not come on this platform to write those your words or filthy comments under my video. There are people walking on the ground. Jesus Christ not be there outside to make alarm about this transformation. The disciples, 12, they were there on the ground laying a solid foundation. Today, 2 billion plus people are Christians. We're not going to build now with the strategy where you see or that strategy where you've been used to. Just that alone, you give to be free from that kind of mindset. Say all things are the two give being a noise. Even the fighters or people that are cooperative will not be an alarm. They go now on the ground, build. So that when it come up, you will see. When you want build foundation, you need to come, just come, start the walk up the house, all my see. No, you need take time. If you want build a 100 story, the foundation, they go right down. When they build that foundation, they don't finish the foundation. But wait, if you stand up on that foundation, it go last. And it feel long and go touch that. So now so they rebuild. Now why that one Amazonia he fail and he will fail and he will continue to fail because why it will be built and the foundation will be shallow. Now why that will see now fast. 2016 when I go for street all of a sudden when I create government 2017. Who does that? You understand? So the foundation just be an inch. So the building collapsed. You want to build something solid, you go that way. I will be giving public education, but the foundation is going to be deep. When we come up, you will see what we mean, and then it will be a case study for the entire Anglophone zone for study how to build something that lasts. That is what I'm doing here, and you will see in this generation. You understand me? So my people, when I remain blessed and don't give up, keep fighting, keep believing, keep studying, study more than you speak. God give you 1 mouth and 2 ears for a reason, right? Speak less and listen more. Study hard. That is the future we are building. Everything is possible to those who believe. And I want to talk some people and say sometime our video they long. You think so if we erase all this kind of brainwash and manipulation in a 10-second or 10-minute clip, when you don't finish all your work for the day. That time where you spend for the watch Nigerian movie or watch the browse on social media, take time, digest everything what they share with you from the beginning to the end. That's where you sleep. Then you get into the spirit of this work. There'll be a sound bite. This is decolonization. This is restoration. This is transformation. The message he gave will give a stretcher. They say Apostle Paul will preach on time for 3 hours. Preach, because the hell way we don't happen with people and the kind brainwash where they don't get them for generations. Even need to preach a lot for that problem to come out. They preach so that some people then sleep someone and come out for window fall. Woke up, continue to hear the gospel. He restore them back, put them up there, they start the listen. Now wait that way. Now why do you see, give me the energy? God to give me the energy, give me the wisdom, give me the plan, give me the courage, the passion, and the love, so that I feel talk extensively enter. Long live the United Kingdoms of Bamenda, my people. The kingdoms of Bamenda, the kingdoms of the Northwest region, the kingdoms of the West region. Forward ever, backward never. Everything is possible to those who believe.